Hello, my amazing artists. To make our assemblage art, I'm going to use cardboard, scissors, glue, and some found objects that I found from the art room. And then if you would like, you could use some hard paper. This is cardstock. It's nice and thick, and I'm going to lay it on top of my cardboard so that the cardboard is my work mat. Then I'm going to start getting my found objects and arranging them or assembling them into a composition. I was thinking that I would like to make a butterfly. So when I was brainstorming what to do, a butterfly popped into my head because I love butterflies. And then I started looking at the objects I had found and was thinking how I could use these to create a butterfly. So as you can see, the tube of paper towel is going to be the abdomen or the body of the butterfly, and then the CDs are going to be the wings. And then I'm just going to start creating what looks like a butterfly. So here are going to be the antennas. I just use the Sharpie to help twirl these up into spirals. And then I'm going to slowly start arranging where I want my items to go. Now notice I'm not using any glue yet. That is because this is the planning stage. Before we glue anything down, we want to be sure that we know where we want it to go. You could also, while you are making your assemblage art, use scissors if you need to cut anything. That's why I had them handy, and I think it's a good idea for you to do that too. So when you are trying to decide what to do, remember, you could make this abstract. That means it does not have to be a picture, and you do not have to worry about the colors. I was able to find some items that I liked the colors of, and so I decided, I want to keep these the same color that they are. And since I love butterflies so much, I just wanted to do that. You can do something similar to what I am doing, or you could use your own creative freedom and create whatever you would like. Something a lot of assemblage artists do is they find items that they can use, and then they either paint or spray paint the item so that they change the color. So maybe you want to try that this week if you have permission from an adult, but if you don't worry about it. I'm not going to paint any of mine. I'm just going to keep the items the way that they are. Alrighty, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward as I continue laying out where my items go. Oh, artists, something else to remember is that you could make your assemblage art a sculpture. That is something that is built up and you can see from all the way around, or you could just lay it down on a surface like I am doing. Alrighty, once you have laid out your composition, let's glue. You could use just regular Elmer's glue like I am using, or you could use a hot glue gun if you have one at your house. Either way is fine, but because these items that I'm using are a little heavier, thicker, I need to use a lot of glue. So before you start gluing, make sure you are working in a place that you are allowed to glue in. You don't want to make a big, huge mess, and so that's why I used cardboard as my work mat. And then something I like to do is I like to place my items kind of in the same area that I'm actually going to glue them. That way I don't forget where I need to put each item. You could also take a photograph of your assemblage art before you start gluing. That way you can look back at the photo in case you forget where something needs to go. Alrighty, so I'm just going to place a lot of glue, be very generous, and I will also hold down the items so that they bond to the paper or the surface that I'm gluing it on. And there you go, artists. That is my assemblage art. After this dries, I could go back and add maybe some paint or crayon, colored pencil, whatever I would like, but that is just an option. I hope you have fun this week, and I can't wait to see what you create.